All right, so Kingdom of Lies. So another special episode of Spirit Chronicles has come to completion. Episode 3 comes to a conclusion, and a lot of things happen within episode 3, but it looks like the main thing is that Rio's journey to his homeland from where he's originally from, or where his parents are from, is going to start a little bit early. Originally, he had planned to take that adventure when his graduation had come upon in the academy, but because of the events that happened this episode, with injury to Princess Flora kind of being put onto him because the other guy just can't suck up that, hey, he kind of frailed and flailed upon when he got injured. Because of that, they are trying to pin something on him to boost the royal family, to boost the Duke House, and to boost kind of everything that's been going on, and put some of the blame on him, which is causing him to go on his journey early. So with him having to leave a little bit early, that involves him obviously having to say goodbye to the Professor Celia, and obviously she had a lot of emotion when Rio came to say bye to her, because she has a lot of pent-up feelings for him that she hasn't really expressed yet, that I think really only fully surfaced for her recently when another girl in the academy had kind of confessed him after he put on the show within that tournament when he took down one of the night guards. So obviously Rio has a lot of existing enemies in the night guards and then in the Duke House with the student already. So it just kind of all makes sense for him to just say, okay, now this is the moment for me to go on my journey pretty early. And since he's been quote unquote lost, it's not like he kind of ran away. It's like, okay, he saved the princess and then he's like out of there. At least that's the perception of all of the other students in the class, is that he wasn't there to save the day or anything. But Princess Flora, she knows the truth. She knows that A, he saved him, and B, he saved her again when it came down to fighting the bull-looking enemy, that freaking enemy that was freaking huge. She was able to destroy and save her and his other classmate. So, it's going to be interesting as we move forward into episode number 4 into seeing on what's going to come next for Rio. Obviously, they're sending out the assassin girl. As we move forward to the next episode, they're sending out the assassin girl, which seems like it's probably going to be another party member who'll probably get her onto his side, because it seemed like she was jailed and kind of hold like a slave. So I don't know what power the Duke House has over this girl, but I think that he'll be able to get her on his side, which is really cool. And as the episode kind of concluded as well, I thought that Celia would come after him, kind of like a "don't leave, I'll go with you" kind of thing. But that just didn't end up happening, which I thought was really interesting too. Because I kind of wonder, like, what's her next move going to be? And ultimately, what's going to be the next move of the princess as we move forward, too? Just because she knows the truth. Is she going to scream it to the rooftops? Is she going to go look for him? Like, what is she going to do next? I really wonder that. And in the same respect, we have her, Princess Flora's sister. Is she going to go with her? What is she going to do as well? So, I mean, a lot of things that we need to see as we go moving forward. Overall, though, this episode was really good. I really enjoyed it. This is definitely one of my favorite animes to watch each and every week. Our boy Rio's looking more and more like Kirito every time I see him, but at the same time, his character is very unique, and I like how he's taking on, as he goes forward, he's taking on the name of his previous self, which is Haruto. It had, Kirito Haruto, so it's very similar there. But I like how he's taking on his old name, and he's kind of dropping the Rio name as he kind of moves forward into his adventure. And I really wonder what's going to happen next for him. But again, like I said, really enjoyable episode. I like how it's kind of laying the foundation for what's going to come next as to him moving on, moving forward. And obviously the villain is after him and his power as well, because he knows kind of where he hails from. And it's going to be interesting to see what he finds and kind of what we get. But love the episode. Thought it was really great. Can't wait for next week's episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this week's episode below. Do you agree with me? Do you think it's like really, really good? Are you guys looking forward to this every single week? And what did I miss? What didn't I cover this week? But let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. As always, I appreciate you guys being here for our reviews of each and every week. This anime is definitely one of the best ones of summer so far. I definitely love this take on isekai. Let me know if you guys do too. And if you want to see our full reaction, click this video here. And we'll see you guys next week for episode number 4. Peace out, guys.